You are watching the English news of Binh Phuoc radio, television station, and newspaper. I'm the one, and now are the headlines as usual. Festival promotes great national solidarity. Binh Phuoc trade turnover exceeds $5.3 billion. Vietnamese leader host Lao party official. Vietnam among the top 10 search international destinations. Leaders of the Binh Phuoc Provincial People Committee attended a great National Solidarity Festival in the residential area of Hamlet 1 in Long Bình Commune, Phú Riêng District, on the occasion of the 92nd anniversary of the Vietnam Fatherland Front Traditional Day.
Hamlet 1 in Long Bình Commune is home to 390 households with 1,689 people. And every year, more than 89% of families earn the title of cultural families. The festival is an opportunity to reveal the traditions of the Vietnam Fatherland Front and demonstrate the strength of the great national solidarity. It also aims to reveal the outcomes of the implementation of the All People Strengthened Solidarity to build new style rural areas and civilized urban areas campaign. Outstanding collectives, individuals, and families in regard to implementing the guidelines of the party and the policies and laws of the state, and those contributing to the building of residential areas, cultural life, and rural development were honored. Trần Tuệ Hiền, chairwoman of the Binh Phuoc Provincial People's Committee, expressed her appreciation of the results posted by the party committee, authorities, and people of Long Bình Commune in promoting solidarity and building new style rural areas.
As of the end of October, Binh Phuoc Province import and export turnover had reached over $5.36 billion, down 1.59% over the same period of last year.
According to the Binh Phuoc Customs Department, import and export turnover surpassed $5.36 billion in the first 10 months of the year. Export turnover was over $2.9 billion, up 5.41% year-on-year, while import turnover was nearly $2.4 billion, down 9.16%. As of the end of October, the Provincial Customs Department had collected over 882 billion Vietnamese đồng, down 17.3% year-on-year, and representing over 76.7% of the target assigned by the Ministry of Finance and the Provincial People's Council. The Provincial Customs Department is estimated to collect 1,060 billion Vietnamese đồng for the local budget this year, fulfilling 92.17% of the target and down 17.5% year-on-year. According to the Binh Phuoc Provincial People's Council, shortfalls in the state budget revenue collection so far this year will affect the overall annual total. The Customs Department needs to collect accurate and sufficient amounts of money while intensifying the fight against smuggling and commercial fraud.
The People Committee of Dong Sai City reported to leaders of the Binh Phuoc Provincial People Committee on the design of a spring flower road during their recent meeting.
Located at the extended Hồng Vương Street and the footpath area of March 23rd Square in Dong Sai City, the road is designed based on Binh Phuoc's rising aspirations. At the meeting, design consultants offered construction options for the road. Participants agree on the theme Spring Operation. Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, Trần Tuyết Minh, suggested adjusting some points to create a highlight for the road. In particular, there should be a new feature in the large landscape area to attract more visitors. Regarding the mascot, it requires a dedicated design from the body to its expression and an appropriate outfit.
Secretary of the Lao People Revolutionary Party Central Committee and head of its organizing commission is on the working visit to Vietnam. On November 10th, the Lao guest was welcomed by host leaders.
Receiving the Lao Party official, President Nguyễn Xuân Phúc stressed that Vietnam always strives to further its support to Laos to overcome difficulties for socio-economic recovery. Sisay Ludemunson informed her host of joint works between Vietnamese and Lao parties' organization commissions in the past time, which included frequent exchange and sharing of information and organizing training courses for managing officials. Phuoc stressed that the two-party organization commissions deepen their political ties towards effectiveness and substantive outcomes, support each other, and exchange experience in party building. He held that Vietnam spares no efforts in working with Laos to cultivate their special solidarity and relations across all fields, considering it a strategic task vital to the security and development of each nation. Welcoming Sisay Ludemunson, National Assembly Chairman Vương Đình Huệ said her visit will contribute to strengthening and fostering the self-relations between the two parties, states and peoples. The chairman asked the party organization commissions of Laos and Vietnam to continue boosting cooperation and providing better advices to the parties' politburos in the personnel work. The two sides should increase scholarships at the center level and encourage more partnerships between Vietnamese and Lao localities, including those bordering each other, the leader went on, noting that the country's parliamentary agencies should also boost joint supervision to step up the government's projects. The chairman asked the party organization commissions of Laos and Vietnam to continue boosting cooperation and providing better advices to the two parties' politburos in the personnel work. For her part, the Lao official expressed her gratitude for the support the Vietnamese legislature has given to the Lao side of the past time. Among others is the support in the field of cadre training, she noted.
The first batch of Krung Nam macadamia nuts was officially exported to Japan on November 9th, with a ceremony held in Krung Nam district in the Central Highlands province of Đắk Lắk to celebrate the milestones.
The more than 6-ton batch contains 2,300 boxes with a total value of over $80,000. It was shipped by the Damacan Guia and Phuong Joint Stock Company in Krung Nam district. Macadamia has been a new export item in Đắk Lắk province over recent years, and is expected to contribute significantly to the locality's export turnover. This first official shipment is important, because Japan is a major partner in free trade agreements Vietnam has signed, and is also one of the largest markets in the world for macadamia. It also opens up opportunities for businesses in Đắk Lắk province to gain access to other major markets in the world, and help local farmers post higher profits.
Tân Cảng Hải Phòng International Container Terminal in the northern city of Hải Phòng welcomed the 1 million TEU equal to 25 million tons of cargo this year on November 9th.
The event affirms the reputation of the terminal and demonstrates the development of deep water ports in Hải Phòng, according to Lieutenant Colonel Đoàn Hải Tuấn, chairman of the terminal's member council. It also raised confidence among foreign investors who want to set up factories in Hải Phòng and other northern localities, he said. As cargo can be shipped directly from Vietnam to the US and Europe, the logistic cost will be reduced. Tân Cảng Hải Phòng is the largest deep water container terminal in northern Vietnam. It provides direct services to America and Europe for Vietnamese exports and imports.
The southern province of Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu has made great progress in its more than 30 years of existence, becoming a growth pole of Vietnam as a whole. This comes from the locality-appropriate development policies, including the development of transport infrastructure.
An 850 billion Vietnam dong road running through the central Vũng Tàu city was one among projects invested by the province. Once completed, the 1.83-kilometer route will help facilitate local tourism and connect different worlds. With financial assistance from the state, Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu is also building a stretch of the Biên Hòa Vũng Tàu Expressway in the first phase, with a length of 53.7 kilometers, an investment of 17,800 million Vietnam dong. In order to implement the project, the province has decided to cover half of site clearance cost, with total capital of 670 million Vietnam dong. It has also cancelled 21 projects and postponed 27 previous approved projects to allocate nearly 10,000 billion Vietnam dong to transportation infrastructure development.
The Vietnam National Administration of Tourism has said that the number of international tourists searching for Vietnam is growing significantly.
The 10 most searched destinations include Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City, Da Nang, Phu Quoc Island, Hội An, Nha Trang, Đà Lạt, Huế, and Phan Thiết. According to data from travel tracking tool Google Destination Insights, researchers are mainly from the US, Australia, Singapore, India, and the Republic of Korea, Japan, the UK, Malaysia, and Thailand. Search volumes in India have been rising quickly this year, a threefold higher in October compared to July and double compared to August. With the increasing frequency of flights connecting major cities between the two countries, India is expected to become a market of some potential for Vietnam in the near future.
That's all for today. Thank you for being there with us and see you next time.